Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading. Let's dive right in because what I'm seeing here is exciting. Your visionary ability is activating right now. You're seeing things before they happen. You're thinking years ahead. Your ideas are coming from a place that's ahead of the curve, and the universe is confirming that this gift is real and it's meant to be used. I'm feeling a strong energy of innovation and foresight around you. This isn't just random thoughts or daydreaming. This is your soul's natural ability to perceive what's coming and what's possible. Let me show you what the cards are revealing about this visionary phase you're stepping into. All right, let's see what's showing up in your current energy. First card here is the star. Aquarius, this is such a fitting card for you. The star is hope, inspiration, vision, and being a guiding light for others. This card is showing me that your ability to see ahead is not just a mental process, it's spiritual. You're receiving downloads, intuitive hits, and visions about what's coming. The star is confirming that this visionary energy is your natural state. The star is also telling me that you're meant to share what you see. Your ideas aren't just for you, they're meant to inspire, to guide, to create change. People might not always understand how you know what you know, but they will feel the truth in it. Let me pull another card for your current state. The Ace of Swords. Mental clarity, breakthrough, truth cutting through confusion. Aquarius, your mind is sharp right now. You're having moments of sudden understanding, flashes of insight, and clear visions of what needs to happen. The Ace of Swords is showing me that your thinking is cutting edge. You're seeing solutions that others haven't considered yet. This card is also about truth. You're seeing things as they really are, not as people pretend they are. That clarity can sometimes feel isolating, but it's a gift. You see the future because you see reality clearly. One more for current energy: the Fool, new beginnings, fresh starts, stepping into the unknown with trust. The Fool is showing me that your visionary ideas are leading you toward a new chapter. You're being called to take a leap based on what you're seeing. Even if it doesn't make sense to others yet, your intuition is telling you this is the direction to go. The Fool paired with the Star and the Ace of Swords is a powerful combination. It says your vision is clear, your ideas are ahead of their time, and you're being invited to step forward with trust. This is your moment to lead with your foresight. Here's what your current energy is showing. You're in a phase of inspired vision, mental breakthroughs, and being called to step into something new based on what you see coming. Your gift is active, and it's time to trust it. Let me look at what brought you to this point. What's the journey you've been on that prepared you for this visionary activation? First card for recent past is the Hermit. Solitary thinking, going inward, developing wisdom away from the crowd. Aquarius, you've spent time alone with your thoughts. You've been processing ideas that others weren't ready to hear. The hermit phase can feel lonely, but it's where visionaries develop their unique perspective. You needed that time to refine your thinking without outside interference. What else have you been through? The Hanged Man, suspension, seeing things from a new angle, waiting for the right moment. You've been in a period where things felt paused. Maybe your ideas weren't landing. Maybe you felt like no one understood what you were trying to create or express. The Hanged Man is showing me that this pause was necessary. You were gaining a new perspective. You were seeing your vision from multiple angles so you could communicate it more effectively. One more for recent past: the Tower. Sudden change, structures falling apart, revelations. Some of you have been through a shakeup recently. Old systems, old ways of thinking, old situations that no longer aligned with your vision have been collapsing. The Tower clears away what isn't true, so what's real can emerge. Your visionary nature is being revealed because the old is falling away. Here's what the recent past shows: time alone, developing your unique perspective, a period of suspension that gave you new insight, changes that cleared away what no longer fit. You've been prepared for this visionary role through solitude, perspective shifts, and the breaking down of old structures. If you're resonating with this so far, let me know in the comments. Just say yes or tell me which card is speaking to you. Now let's look at what's coming in for you. What opportunities are opening because of this visionary activation? First card for incoming energy is the Magician. Manifestation, skill, having all the tools you need, making things happen. Aquarius, your ideas are moving from vision into reality. The Magician is showing me that you have everything you need to bring your visionary concepts into form. Your mind, your creativity, your network, your resources, it all comes together now to manifest what you've been seeing. The magician is also about recognizing your power. You're not just dreaming anymore, you're creating. Your visionary ability is a creative force, and you're stepping into that power. What else is coming? The world. Completion, fulfillment, reaching a major milestone, recognition on a larger scale. The world is the final card of the major arcana, and it represents achieving something significant. Aquarius, the visions you've been holding are leading you toward a major accomplishment. This could be a project, a career move, a creative endeavor, or a life change that puts you on a bigger stage. The world also indicates that your ideas might reach more people than before. Your vision has the potential to impact a wider audience. What once felt like just your thoughts is becoming something that influences others. One more for incoming energy, the Three of Wands. Expansion, looking ahead, opportunities coming from a distance, growth beyond your current boundaries. The Three of Wands is showing me that your visionary thinking is opening doors to new territories. This could be literal, like traveling or expanding geographically, or metaphorical, like your ideas reaching new markets or communities. Here's what's coming in: manifestation of your ideas into reality, major milestones and expanded reach, growth beyond your current limits. Your vision is becoming tangible, Aquarius. Let me go deeper into what makes your visionary ability so special. What is it about your mind that allows you to see ahead? First card about your gift is the High Priestess. Intuition, inner knowing, receiving messages from the unseen. Aquarius, your visionary ability isn't just logical, it's deeply intuitive. You receive information that doesn't come through normal channels. You just know things. You sense trends before they appear. You feel what's coming. The High Priestess is confirming that your foresight is a spiritual gift, not just a mental one. What else about this ability? The Wheel of Fortune, cycles, destiny, timing, understanding how things unfold. You have a natural understanding of timing and cycles. You can see how one thing leads to another. You understand that what's happening now is connected to what will happen later. This ability to perceive patterns and cycles is what allows you to predict and prepare for what's coming. One more about your visionary nature: the Page of Swords, curiosity, mental agility, asking questions, seeking truth. Your mind is always active, always questioning, always exploring. This constant mental movement keeps you ahead of the curve. You're not satisfied with surface answers. You dig deeper, you look around corners. That intellectual curiosity is the engine of your visionary gift. Here's what makes your vision special: deep intuition and spiritual knowing, understanding of cycles and timing, constant curiosity and mental agility. You combine spiritual insight with intellectual sharpness, and that's a rare combination. Now, let me look at what you need to be aware of as you step more fully into this visionary role. What challenges might come up? First warning card is the Five of Swords: conflict, power struggles, winning at all costs. As your ideas become more visible, some people might resist or challenge you. Not everyone will understand your vision. Some might feel threatened by ideas that challenge the status quo. The Five of Swords is saying choose your battles wisely. Not every disagreement needs your energy. What else to watch for? The Moon. Illusion, uncertainty, things not being what they seem. Visionaries can sometimes get lost in their own minds. The moon is warning you to stay grounded. Make sure your visions are connected to practical reality. Test your ideas, get feedback. Don't let your mind run so far ahead that you lose touch with what's actually possible right now. Here's how to handle these challenges. Stay discerning about who you share your visions with. Not everyone is ready to hear what's coming. Keep one foot in practical reality while you dream. Balance your visionary nature with grounded action. One more warning: the Seven of Swords, deception, strategy, protecting your ideas. As your vision becomes more valuable, be mindful of who has access to it. Some people might try to take credit for your ideas or use them without acknowledgement. The Seven of Swords is saying protect your intellectual property and be strategic about who you trust with your visions. Here's what to watch for: resistance from people who don't understand your vision, getting lost in your own mind without grounding, others trying to take credit for your ideas. Navigate this with discernment, balance, and strategic thinking. If this reading is hitting home for you, do me a favor and hit that like button. It helps me know this content is serving you. All right, let me look at the bigger picture of what's unfolding. What major shifts are happening as you embrace this visionary role? First card is the Chariot. Determination, willpower, moving forward with focus, victory through controlled power. The Chariot is showing me that your vision is giving you direction and momentum. You're no longer scattered or unsure. You know where you're going and you're moving toward it with purpose. Your visionary ability is becoming your compass. What else is coming long term? The Sun. Success, vitality, joy, clarity, everything coming to light. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck. This is showing me that embracing your visionary nature leads to genuine fulfillment. You're going to feel alive, clear, and successful. Your ideas are going to bring you recognition and satisfaction. The Sun also brings visibility. Your visionary work is going to be seen. People are going to recognize the value of what you see and create. This is your time to shine. One more for the bigger picture. Judgment, awakening, rebirth, answering a higher calling. Judgment is a major card about spiritual evolution. Aquarius, your visionary gift is part of your soul's purpose. You're meant to see what others can't. You're meant to bring new ideas into the world. This is your calling, and stepping into it is a form of spiritual awakening. Here's what the bigger picture shows. Focused momentum and clear direction, success, fulfillment, and visibility, answering a higher calling and fulfilling soul purpose. Your visionary ability is not just a talent, it's your destiny. Let me see what messages your guides have for you about this time. First oracle message is trust your vision. Your guides are saying that what you're seeing is real. Don't dismiss your ideas as fantasy or wishful thinking. Your foresight is accurate. Trust what you're receiving. Next message is share what you see. Your guides are encouraging you to express your visions. Don't keep them to yourself out of fear that others won't understand. The right people will hear you. Your ideas are meant to be shared. Final message is stay grounded. Your guides are reminding you that vision without action is just dreaming. Take practical steps toward what you see. Build bridges between the future you're envisioning and the present you're living in. Here's what your guides want you to know. Trust your vision, share what you see, stay grounded while you dream. Aquarius, let me bring this all together. Your visionary ability is activating right now. You're seeing the future, thinking ahead, and receiving ideas that are ahead of their time. The Star, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool are confirming that your foresight is a spiritual gift meant to be shared and acted upon. You've been through a period of solitude, perspective shifts, and the breaking down of old structures. That journey prepared you to step fully into your visionary role. You needed that time to develop your unique perspective. What's coming now is manifestation of your ideas, major milestones, and expanded reach. Your visionary gift is special because it combines deep intuition, understanding of cycles, and constant curiosity. You're meant to lead with your foresight. Watch for resistance from others, staying grounded and protecting your ideas. Navigate these with discernment and balance. The bigger picture shows focused momentum, success, and visibility, and answering your soul's calling. Your guides confirm that your vision is real, that you should share it, and that you need to stay grounded while you dream. This is your time to lead with what you see, Aquarius. The future you're envisioning is becoming possible because of you. If this message resonated with you, drop a comment below and let me know. Just say I received this or share what part of the reading hit home. If you enjoyed this reading, give it a thumbs up, share it with another Aquarius, and if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss your next reading. Sending you so much love and light, Aquarius. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.